This is going to be the break for Spook Show box number 2. Right here, Spook Show box number 2. It can be 2 hits in the box. Spook Show by Monster Wax. So 2 hits in the box. Going to get an auto or a printing plate plus a sketch card auto plus all kinds of fun stuff. Pack, designation break coming your way. Hide the kids. This is not for the faint of heart. Spook Show. If you're frightened easily, you might want to go wait in the car. Spook Show. Here we go. Spook Show box 2.
It's a mash.
Oh, yeah. The Monster Mash. We got everybody from Jesse down to Blake. And we're going to copy from Blake up to Jesse. Copy. Going to go to random.org. Put it in here. Hit the random 7 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there we go. This is real easy. Ed, you get the first pack. Andrew B, you get the second one. Fred, Jesse, Devil Dookie twice. Ed, Blake, Jesse, Fred, Courtney, Jesse, Fred, Blake, Jesse, Blake, Andrew, Greg, Jesse, and Fred P.
Cool.
So that's it. So what I'm going to do is print this. And Ed, we'll start off with you.
I'm really hoping to see a couple zombies.
So what I need John to do is keep these team bags.
All right.
Load the cards up in the team bags. And we'll do it. Let me bust the shrink wrap right here. Spook Show time.
All right, let's go one-armed zombie. That's what I'm pulling for.
Let's do it, man. I want to see the sketch card. I'm excited, man. I've busted a couple boxes of this product. I love it.
A hit's a hit.
It's good stuff, man.
Any kind of hit.
I mean, to be honest with you, for the money, for the value, for this break, you get a lot of good stuff in here, honestly. So first up right here, we've got the insurance policy. Going to random this off. Somebody is going to be the lucky winner of the insurance policy for death by fright, signed by Kurt Hersteiner. I hope I pronounced his name right. He's the owner over at monsterwax.com that makes these Spook Show cards. Check out his website. This guarantees the payment of $10,000 to the heirs of the deceased in the event of tragic death by fright from opening and viewing Spook Show cards. So we're gonna random this off to somebody. So somebody's gonna get the insurance policy if they're still alive after the break. So we got a bunch of packs here. We always start with the left. So these are going to be the first packs right here. These are going to be the second pile like this. Third pile. And right here is the fourth pile. Incidentally, we've got a barf bag right here. And some other goodies I'll show you in just a second. Then we're going to random off once I pull these out of here. Alright. So here we go. So that'll be the first one and so on. We should have 24. So we got a ticket to what a Spook Show ticket would look like. We're going to random this off. The Asylum of Horrors. We've got some kind of comic book track. We'll random that off. And then we've got the barf bag right here. Some people get so scared at spook shows that they just have to hurl in a bag in the audience. They pass out bags in these spook shows, and that's what you're getting right here is one of the official Spook Show barf bags. Alright, so let's get it going. Looking for 2 hits in the box. Wouldn't recommend chewing the gum. They say on the ad, they say the gum is hot as hell. That's what the ad says.
Man.
So wouldn't chew it. So first pack, this is Ed, man. You got Shrieks in the Night. Dr. Satan's Shrieks in the Night show. Right there. Then you got Kerma's Ghost Party. These are cards that commemorate posters of Spook Show events that happened in the 50s and 60s. You can actually buy these real posters from different outlets like on eBay and things like that, but they're very expensive. Cara Coom of Hollywood presents Cannibals. So Ed, you got that. Asylum of Horrors presents Frankenstein on stage, in person, right there. We dare you to see it. He walks, he sees, he lives, he breathes. Will he destroy you? Frankenstein. Then you got Dr. Evil and the Terrors of the Unknown right there. The Mummy and King Kong also in person. I bet that was quite a show. Durso's Spook Show. Look at this card. I don't know what in the world's going on here, but hide the kids.
Yeah.
Don't know what's going on in that card, but Ed, go ahead and load Ed up in the bag. Put one of my world famous stickies on it. World famous sticky going to Ed G. Load that in the bag. So next up, we've got, this is Andrew. Maybe you'll fare better, Andrew, and get a hit. 2 all-new horror shows right here. In-person shock shows. That's going to Andrew. You've got a Night of Horror right here for Andrew. We dare you to be here tonight when the monster will be released from his sealed coffin. I bet that's when they use the barf bag. And you got a refractor right here, Regurgitating Horrors. You can see it's one of these refractor cards here. I think there's 2 per box of these. So you've got this one here, Andrew. You've also got Dr. Nuba's Nightmare and On Stage Asylum of Horrors. And then you got another Alive Gargantua, the giant gorilla. All right. You want to bag those up for Andrew B. Andrew B. got some Spook Show cards coming out to you, man. Next up, we got Fred. Fred, good luck, man. Let's see what you got, sir. Midnight Spook Show, Dr. Neffs. What a name. Saxona Spiritualistic Seance Ghost Show. We got On Stage and In Person Francisco and his new Midnight Spook Frolic. Then we got Bella Dracula Lugosi. There we go. That one's cool. Bela Lugosi, real famous actor. Cinema, Ohio. Terrorama, Hollywood Vampire. And then The Mummy, Spooks the Stage, Terrorama, the Great London Ghost Show. So those going out to Fred. Bag those up. Send those out to Fred P. Then we got 2 in a row coming to Jesse. Jesse's a magnet to hits. So it's not going to surprise me if we pull one of the hits in the box. We'll see. So Jesse, you get the Mad Dr. Beaver presents The Nightmare. Broadway Asylum of Horrors right there. Then you got whatever this thing is here. Wow. Okay, this is the credits card. Okay, you can read about that card. Carlo, Doctor of Magic and his Cavalcade of Mystery. Chase-San, Master Magician smashing the ghost racket. And then Dr. Zorka's Laboratory of Horrors. Going out to Jesse. Then one more pack coming up for Jesse. So let's see what Jesse pulls in this one. On Stage, Temple Mystery, Dr. Jekyll and his Weird Show. Jesse pulls a hit, just like always. Got a Dr. Evil Authentic Spook autograph. So this is one of the hits. There's an autograph or a printing plate plus an autograph sketch card. So this is the auto Midnight Spook Show on our stage. The Spookman Supreme, Dr. Evil. I guess that's his real name right there. So Jesse pulls an auto. 5 points to Jesse L. Jesse's got Raymond in person, Giant Stage and Scream Show, Dr. Dracula's Living Nightmares. So Jesse L, 5 points. Bag that one up for Jesse, please. And top load that one. And then next up, we've got 2 in a row for Devil Dookie. 2 in a row. Oh, you want me to send the gum out too? I'll send the gum out. You can try it out. I'll definitely send the gum. Devil Dookie gets 2 packs. Creature from Outer Space going out to Devil Dookie. Francisco's Midnight Spook Frolic. Got a refractor, a Dracula refractor. House of the Living Dead. Devil Dookie, cover your eyes, man. Look what you are pulling. Museum of Movie Monsters. The Mummy, Frankenstein, the Creature. Horror Show, Mysterious Lane, and the Stage Sensation Spooktown Party. And Dr. Brandon's Tomb of Terror. Devil Dookie, man. Hey, Brad, man. Hope you come back soon, buddy. Come back soon, man. Good to see you. Ormond, McGill. On Stage, Asylum of Horrors. Got an On Stage, Temple of Mystery. Dracula with Satan's Daughter. Right there. Going out to Devil Dookie. The Elwyn Spook Party. Dr. Jekyll. Weird Show and Asylum of Horrors Frankenstein. On Stage. Did Devil Dookie get any? No hits. Bag those up, please, or put them in this one here. Devil Dookie's bag. Yep, just plop them on in there for Devil Dookie. Next up, we got Ed. We still got a hit left, man. We got a sketch card. We got to find Ed. Just pulled a faint pill. So, Ed, you scored 3 points. Ed just scored 3 points. Envelope contains 1 faint pill to revive you when you are scared stiff by the horrors you will see. It's real. It's alive. It's truly shocking. Ghouls, ghosts, and monsters roam the dark around you. Do not come alone to a Spook Show event. Right here. It is a faint pill card going out to Ed G. 3 points for Ed G. Got the faint pill card. Dr. Zorka, Laboratory of Horrors. Blood Feast on Stage. Got Horror Vision right here. Ghosts, ghouls, and zombies run wild. The Mad Dr. Beaver presents The Nightmare Show. You can see people from the audience sawed in half and burned alive. And Hugo the Killer Zombie will be turned loose in the audience. Can you imagine going to one of these shows? If you're brave enough to sit through the entire show, you'll win a free pass for 2 to a future movie. I couldn't imagine going to one of these things. Durso's Spook Show. Ed says, I don't want any part of the Mad Beaver. Fetticu Sanders, the Magician, whatever that is. There's his picture. Who the heck were these? Who got these? Ed? Ed got these? Yeah. Okay. Man, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm having so much fun with these things. Ed. Alright, bag those up. Yep, bag those up for Ed if you would. So then we're on Blake. Is 9 right here. So Blake would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't lose my spot there. So Blake is up next. Alright, Ed. Blake up next. Let's see if Blake can pull a hit out of here. Blake, you got the Fetticu, the Dramatic Magician right here. You got the Giant Scream Show. Monsters in Person, Alien Beings. You got a Midnight Spook Show, Dr. Neff. The Midnight Spook Show by Dr. Neff. Then we got On Stage and in the Audience, Crawling Thing from Planet 13. The Crawling Thing from Planet 13. Francisco's Midnight Spook Frolic. And a Raymond Voodoo Show. Monsters run loose in the audience. Show of 1001 Horrors. Right there. Ghosts and ghouls sit next to you in the audience. All right, these are going to Blake. Bag those up for Blake. Then next up, we've got Jesse. Not going to surprise me if Jesse pulls another hit out of here. We're still looking for the sketch card auto. Let's see if Jesse pulls it out of this pack. He's a magnet to these hits. Dr. Jekyll Weird Show. Alive, Dr. Nuba's Nightmare. Then we've got the full moon. Is this? This is it. This is the sketch card. Jesse just pulled the second hit. The full moon frights. Free silver bullet just in case. Spook Show Monster Wax. Original art. Sketch card right there. There's the auto. Ted Dastic Jr. Right there. That's pretty cool. I like this Wolfman. I like the Wolfman one better. But that's pretty cool. So Jesse got the hits again. 5 points to Jesse for pulling an auto. So Jesse racking it up. Jesse's got the Asylum of Horrors, the Ritz Theater, and Dr. Morris House of Horrors. You can put those in Jesse's bag. Alright, let me clear my desk of some of these packs. Jesse's just a magnet to these hits in Spook Show, I'm telling you. Alright, next up, as my monitor all of a sudden goes black. Right while I'm doing Spook Show, man. Alright, there, it's come back. Had to wiggle the mouse a little bit. Alright, who's up after Jesse? It's Fred P. So Fred P. These are for you, Fred. Let's see if we can pull out of here. Fred, you got the Giant Scream Show. Carlo, Doctor of Magic, the Cavalcade of Mystery, the On Stage, the Mummy in Person. Keith's Dr. Silkini Spiritualistic Seance and Ghost Show at Keith's Theater. Chase-San, the Master Magician, and in person you got Raymond, the Master Magician. These are going out to Fred. Put those in Fred's bag there. And next up, after Fred, we got Courtney. Courtney W. These are for you, and this will put us halfway through the box. Courtney. You got the Mummy Stage Spooks. Ormond McGill Exciting Stage Presentation East Indian Miracles. I don't want that guy touching me. Temple of Mystery. On Stage, the Crawling Thing Horror Science Show. On Stage, Dr. Evil and His Terrors of the Unknown. Look at this. Movie Monsters Alive and right in the audience. Flying Monster Beast, Frightmare, the Monsters Girls. Says right here on the card. Right here, if you can see this. Girls bring an escort to protect you when the lights go out. Don't dare see it alone. I think that was Courtney. Courtney W. Okay, then we got Jesse that's up next. Yeah, bring an escort when the lights go out. What in the world are they doing to these women at these spook shows when the lights go out? Man. Jeremiah, what's going on, buddy? State Theater. We got the Capitol Theater On Stage. We've got another refractor. Asylum of Horrors right here. Secrets of Exorcism. Alright, these are going out to Jesse. Midnight On Stage. Dr. Dracula's Living Nightmares. Got Kerma's Ghost Party. And Spasms from the Inner Sanctum Ghost Show. If you want to put those in Jesse's bag. Then we got Fred P. up next. Mr. Fred P. So Fred, let's see what you got here. You've got a Caracoom of Hollywood Horror in the Fourth Dimension. Mysterious lane in the stage. Sensation. You got a refractor on stage. Dr. Neff, modern master of mystery from Hollywood. That's a cool refractor card. I'm not going to lie. That's really cool looking. Francisco's Midnight Halloween Spooktacular. You got a Spook Show blank thingy cardy and a teenage torture girls in weird terror cages. Torture drugs, nerve gas, bizarre, sick, and weird. Alright. So, I believe those were Fred P, I believe. So I think we're on pack 15.
Did that one count as...
Which one?
refractor?
No. So I think we're up to Blake. We're up to Blake. Once again. Blake, this is pack 15. Going to Blake. Shrieks in the Night Show. Dr. Satan. The Voodoo Festival. Can such a thing exist? See the Voodoo Girl, live and in person. Is she dead or alive? She's believed to have been under a voodoo curse for 2 centuries. One look will haunt you forever. Go see the Voodoo Girl. Is there a skeleton in your closet? Bring him to meet his friends when you see the creature. Then we got the Asylum of Horrors right here on stage and in person. Horrors of the Orient. Bela Lugosi Dracula. put these in Blake's bag. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so Jesse is up next. What a joke. The Horrors of the Orient. Come on. What a joke. Alright, the Mad Marcus and his ghoul friends in Moonlight Madness right here. Plus, they got the additional feature, the Flying Sorcerer. Oh, yeah, Bela Lugosi is awesome. Totally agree. World's Weirdest Teenage Psycho meets Bloody Mary. All right. Uh-oh, got a refractor right here. Got a refractor. This is Virgil. Virgil, the Ghosts Take a Holiday, Monster Mystery Circus, 5 tons of equipment, spooks, skeletons, and goblins. Then we got a spectacular stage review, Arabian Nights, 1001 Wonders of Baghdad. Brandon the Magician. What a name for a magician, Brandon. You got all these scary names, and then you got this guy, his name's Brandon. Dr. Jekyll and his weird show, Regurgitating Cannibals. Alright. So what pack was that on? Who was getting that?
Jesse.
This was Jesse. Okay. So this was pack 16 going to Jesse. Then we got 17 coming up. 17 and 18 with Blake. So Blake gets 17 and 18. Okay, we're good to go. We're correct. Alright, so Jesse, you got the next 2, man. Alright, Jesse. Here we go. A Night of Horror. In person, on our stage, Professor Zombie. Professor Zombie. The monsters are coming direct from Hollywood. Then we got a faint check. The Mad Dr. Beaver presents Nightmare. See people sawed in half and burned alive. Plus, a thrilling movie. Can you take it? Spook Show, Cinema Ohio, Scream Show, Gargantua. Alright. Blake, next pack for Blake. What you want to do now? We've seen both hits come out, so now I guess we're just looking for some refractors or whatever cool stuff they stick in here. I'm not sure. Rel Kelmar, Hypnotist on stage. Spook Show Hypnotist. Look at that. I know, man. That is kind of a neat poster. Caracum of Hollywood. Horror Strikes at Midnight. We dare you to be here at midnight where the monster will be released from his sealed coffin. Brandon's Tomb of Terror. Saxona, Ghost Show, and Creature from Outer Space. Right there. So these are all going to Blake. And Andrew B. coming up next. Andrew B. This is you, buddy. Andrew B. Dr. Jekyll and his Weird Show. Got another one of these Spook Show. Live snakes roam the theater on stage. Scream Show. Gargantua. Horrors of the Orient. And a Dr. Jekyll Weird Show. Alright, so that was Andrew B. Then we got Greg J. coming up next. Greg Jennings coming up next. Alright, Ghost Show, Spasms from the Inner Sanctum, 1001 Wonders of Baghdad. Got another one of those cool Spook Show cards. Got Raymond Voodoo Show and a Dr. Morris House of Horrors. Crawling Thing from Planet 13. Greg Jennings. It's going out to Greg Jennings. 4 packs left. Jesse gets the next 3 are going to Jesse, and then Fred gets the last one. So Jesse gets 3. We've got the Dr. Zoom, Hypnotist, Elwin, Spook Party, Spook Show, got Ritz Theater, Matinee Spook Show, Teenage Torture, Marcus the Magician. And next up for Jesse. Oh yeah, we pulled both autos. I'll show you here in just a second. Pulled both autos. Show you in just a second. Jesse pulled both hits. Cannibals right here on stage. Dr. Evil got a refractor. Dr. Silkini presents The Maniac, starring Glenn Strange, the Maniac. Got the Voodoo Festival, Blood Feast on stage, Horror Science Show. So last pack for Jesse. Last one for Jesse right here. And then we got 1 pack after this one. Kerma, Keith's Ghost Show. Got the World's Greatest Hypnotist, Brandon. Horror Vision, Capitol Theater, and Feticu the Magician. So Brandon, he's a magician, he's a hypnotist, he's a snake oil salesman. Alright, last pack. Fred P, this is you, buddy. Let's see what Fred P is going to pull. And then we'll random off the goodies here. Voodoo Party, Francisco's Spooktacular, Marcus the Midnight Madness, Feticu Sanders the Magician. You got the Teenage Psycho meets Bloody Mary, and Dracula and House of the Living Dead. These are going out to Fred P. Those are going out to Fred P. So let me clear this packs off, and I will show you what the autos look like. I know somebody was asking about the autos a second ago. I'll show you what they look like. Alright, we pulled a sketch card, which is this one right here. And there's a sketch card auto right there. That's the sketch card. Here is the other auto right here. Dr. Evil. I guess that's his name. Riley Morris, maybe? Something like that. It's got 2... oh yeah, the sketch card. These sketch cards in this product are really nice. It's the Spook Show original art. Original art from Monster Wax. So pretty cool. And then we got the barf bag right here that we're going to have to random off. We got the comic book track here. We've got one of the tickets to what the Spook Show, here's what a Spook Show ticket looked like back in the days. And then we've got the insurance policy. Death by Fright insurance policy right here for looking at the Spook Show. You can die This is something you can fill out before you open the cards in case you die. $10,000 will go to your heirs because it's so scary. Did you get this? And we pulled a faint pill also. I can't remember who was it that pulled this faint pill. Alright, somebody scored 3 points on the chart there. You can take a look and see.
Ed.
Was it Ed? Yep, it was Ed that pulled the faint pill. So bag that for Ed, please. Alright, so now Jesse, going to have to bag these up for Jesse. Top load those for Jesse. Alright, now we're going to random off. What do we got to random? We got the insurance policy. We got the ticket, the comic book, and the barf bag. So we got 4 things to random. So we're going to take everybody in random.org. Top 4 people get them. Those will be number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Real easy. Then we'll be done with this break. So here we go. Right here, we're going to copy from Blake all the way up to Jesse. Copy. Random.org. Right click and paste. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in the number 1 spot that gets the insurance policy is Devil Dookie. Jesse gets the ticket and the comic book, and Andrew B, you get the barf bag. So Andrew B gets the barf bag. Alright, so that's